we will open things up with a battle for the vacant WBO Oriental Featherweight title. Dave, the Hunter Peñalosa, going in the biggest test of his career as he faces the gallant Marcos Cardenas coming from Mexico.
But this is a venue that he's familiar with. He'll be okay here. He'll be in a hometown audience, and this crowd just ready to party because of the international competition here tonight. And in just a short while, we'll get the introduction, and we'll get our information from atop the ring.
Both fighters actually struggling
and now, ladies and gentlemen,
making weight as we send on to our announcer.
This is the main event of the evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out the fighters making his way inside the ring, all the way from Guaymas, Sonora, Mexico, Marcos Heraldito Cardenas.
Okay, Carlo, we have Marcos Cardenas from Mexico. Not a bad record, 19-6-1, 15 KOs.
Guaymas, Sonora, represented by Marcos Cardenas, struggled to make weight, weighed in at 127 pounds, but immediately after just 1 hour, he was able to make the featherweight limit of 126 pounds.
Balita ko, very colorful yung nangyari sa weigh-in.
The most intense weigh-in I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
Okay, and that happened the day before, and interesting developments in that particular weigh-in. Danrex Tapdasan pala is the man in the third man in the ring. Let's listen.
Making his way inside the ring, the pride of Cebu City, Cebu, Philippines, the Hunter, Dave Peñalosa.
Okay, Dave Peñalosa, the Hunter, 14-0-10 by KO. And the new generation Peñalosa have had a wonderful opportunity of covering both his father as well as his uncle. And this is I'm suddenly very old, Carlo. And this is a new generation Peñalosa, with still another one to come later on.
As we now take a look at the records of both Peñalosa and Cardenas, undefeated is the Hunter Dave Peñalosa of 14 wins with a 71% knockout ratio. Again, as you said, Cardenas not bad himself with 19 wins, 50 knockouts. He already fought in the Philippines once. He's hoping to bounce back after losing his first one, as he'll try to take home the WBO Oriental Featherweight Championship back to Mexico.
Let's send it to Audrey Gorizeta for the formal introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of the two fighters. First, we honor the national anthem of Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for our national anthem.
Buti si Chot Reyes hindi sumigaw na laban Pilipinas. Ano?
There's just something about the Mexican and Philippine national anthems being performed that makes it feel like a big fight. And we're expecting exactly that between Marcos Cardenas and Dave Peñalosa.
Ladies and gentlemen, from SM Skydome, Quezon City, ESPN 5, in cooperation with Cherry Pens Promotions Incorporated, proudly present the main event of the evening. This championship bout is brought to you in association with Smart Communications, sanctioned by the Games and Amusements Board of the Philippines, headed by Chairman Baha Mitra, GAB Commissioner Ed Trinidad, and Commissioner Mar Masangkid, Chief of the Boxing Division, Mr. June Bautista, WBO Vice President Leon Tanoncillo, the three judges at ringside, Danilo Lopez, Attorney Akil Tamano, and from Hawaii, Martino Redona. And now, the third man in the ring, in charge of the action, referee, Attorney Danrex Tapdasan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let the mayhem begin. 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBO Oriental Featherweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red trunks, official weight 126 pounds, professional record 19 victories including 15 wins, coming by way of knockout with 6 defeats and 1 bout even. Fighting out of Guaymas, Sonora, Mexico, introducing Marcos Cardenas. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing pink trunks, trimmed with white, official weight 126 pounds. This boxer holds a perfect professional record consisting of 14 victories, including 10 wins coming by way of knockout with no defeats. Representing Cherpen's boxing stable, introducing the pride of Cebu City, Cebu, Philippines, Dave the Hunter Peñalosa.
Dave. Okay. Buenas noches, Carlos. Ang gabi, Dave. Okay. Quiero una pelea limpia. Gusto ko limpyo ang away, okay? Obedecer mis órdenes todo el tiempo. Minawa og sunda akong mga sugo, okay? Protéjase a sí mismo todo el tiempo. Protektahin mo kagalingon kanunay, okay? Sabot? Entiendes? Okay, guantes. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This round is brought to you by Smart. I'm in shock.
Ready?
Bisaya
Porque
and Spanish.
en este periodo, muy necesito, di ba? Spanish one. But Dan Rex works on his career, and he knows international referee niyan.
Of course.
That'll go places, huh?
Our well-respected WBO official.
Attorney yan, attorney. Ano strengths ng Peñalosa, Carl?
He is a power puncher. He is a headhunter. Kaya naman siya yung tinawag na hunter. He is the better puncher among the two Peñalosa cousins. Makamay, knows when to attack, and pag nakita niyang nasaktan yung kalaban, there is no let-up in him.
Will there be something to consider because of the weight problem that Peñalosa encountered yesterday?
For sure, that was an extra 2.5 hours of work para sa kanya. 128 pounds, weighed in again 127, weighed in again 126.5 before he finally got it on his third try, 2 hours after. Inisip mo, 2 oras lang naman yun, but that is huge in terms of recovering because you only have an X amount of hours to recover from that weight loss para magpalakas for this fight the next day.
You know, his uncle, si Jerry, noong 1997, we had to burn 1/2 pound. We with Reca Trinidad. We had to work on him sa shower para may init. Tapos nasunog din sa dami kinain ni Jerry.
Siyempre, dapat
Siyempre.
right after the weigh-in, load up on the right stuff.
Yeah, that way we were in Songnam in Korea, and he won that battle. In the meantime, we'll get a shot of Jerry later on. In the meantime, oh, this Mexican looks like he means business, Carlo, huh?
Yeah, sinabi niya rin yan, no? He did not fly all the way here to the Philippines to lose again. Natalo ito back in 2012 against Genesis Cervania.
Oh,
but he is
familiar
hungry
name.
for a win here today.
Marcos Cardenas in the Mexican colors, you may call it that, while Peñalosa with the white trunks with a touch-up red, and he has thrown a great combination. Ang maganda sa Peñalosas through the years, whether si Doddy Boy, si Jerry, has been the combinations in technical side of boxing. Kaya nga si Jerry has been proclaimed one of the best technically ever. Ganda tatapon yung Cardenas, hindi masamang boksingero to, ha?
In terms of the Philippines, I think Jerry is the best ever in terms of just pure technique. Napakagaling, napaka-sharp magpatama ng mga Peñalosa. Pero sabi nga ni Jerry, no, being a Peñalosa does not guarantee success.
Yeah,
hindi ka mananalo dahil lang Peñalosa ka. You have to put in the hard work. You don't have to put in the effort, blood, sweat, and tears to become a champion in boxing.
In the meantime, Peñalosa taking it strong against Cardenas. We're less than 30 seconds before the end of the opening round. Set for 12 because we're working on a vacant title. There was some concern about the weight because there is a world title at stake, Carlo.
Yes.
Huh?
Kailangan talaga strict on the button, 126 pounds. Non-title, you're allowed to weigh up to a pound over, not in this fight.
And that's it for round number 1. Taking in action from the first round. This is the power punch rather of the round, brought to you by Smart. Peñalosa managed to get in a few big shots that made Cardenas stumble a bit there.
Dulo na nung suntok, nung kaliwa nitong si Dave Peñalosa yung tumama. You can see the corner working on maybe early damage on Peñalosa after the first round. You know, Cardenas, kita mo agad. In the opening minutes, you know that he's here to win. As you see, champ, our promoter, Jerry Peñalosa, alongside Blackwater boss, Giselle to see.
Second round coming up, brought to you by Smart. Referee Danrix Taptasan already set to allow the boxers to do their thing. And that was a close first round, if I may call it that, Carlo.
It was very tight, but we have to lean with Dave Peñalosa. He was just the harder worker among the two fighters. That was our, of course, unofficial scorecard.
Dave Peñalosa, the hunter, as he is so appropriately called, is now on the left side of your screen with Cardenas with his back towards you.
Southpaw versus orthodox fighter.
May gigil ba yan si Peñalosa siguro? Kasi siyempre he's again fighting in front of a home crowd. Gusto maka-knockout ulit yan, di ba, Carlo?
Of course, he is always looking for an opportunity to finish off an opponent. Pero sabi niya nga nung press con, sanay na siya fighting under pressure. Kasi alam niya the eyes of the Philippines are on him right now, and he will perform accordingly.
Cardenas tagged several times there, tries to rally back here, gets back set into his position at the center of the ring. Oh, malalim din susuntok yung Cardenas, but great retaliation by Peñalosa trying to keep that right hand busy.
Umiling yung Cardenas, says, di mo ako nasaktan.
Oh, kaya ko yan.
But these are scoring blows for Dave Peñalosa.
Mas matangkad yung Cardenas, 5'9" ang kanyang rehistrong tangkad, 5'6" naman. Ito na. Hanapan ng butas. Time down to 1 minute and 20.
Tumatama, no? Yung right hook nitong si Dave Peñalosa.
This crowd oohing and eyeing with every bit of action, especially if it's Peñalosa creating the action. Alam mo kung ikaw ang dayo, like in the case of the Mexican, he gets tagged seriously by a left straight there. You have to be aggressive. You have to take the fight against the hometown kid.
That is definitely the case. Even when our fighters are traveling all over the world, yan din naman yung kaso.
Good exchange in the middle of the ring. Oh, Peñalosa unfurling a pair of shots there.
Ganda nung straight, quickly followed by the hook mula kay Dave Peñalosa, both connecting.
Ooh. Marunong din yung Cardenas, ha? Hindi lang talo lang siya sa volume, eh.
That is the favorite punch for many Mexicans, that left to the liver. Lalo na yung kalaban mo nahirapan sa timbang. That could be a very important punch for the Mexican.
Good point. Kasi nahirapan nga magsunog, eh, no? And ito, nagbababa ng depensa yung Cardenas, ha? So, be right back. Power punch of the round, brought to you by Smart. We're just about ready to step into round number 3. It looks like Peñalosa is still dictating the flow of the match so far, Carlo.
That is a very good sign that he is already landing yung kanyang left straight down the middle. That means kahit na mas mahaba, kahit na mas matangkad, kuha niya na yung sukat.
Third round, brought to you by Smart. Oh, good body shots from Peñalosa. Now attacking. Good counter that time by Cardenas. Trying to keep himself busy as well. He's longer, Carlos. That's why he has to use that 1-2 combination, the jab and then the straight.
But kaya nga lagi itong si Dave yung pasugod because the Mexican is trying to take advantage of his length with popping that jab.
Siyempre sa parte naman ng Pilipino, gusto mo knockout para walang sabi-sabi, walang bulong-bulungan na hometown decision, di ba?
Maganda yung timing din nito si Marcos Cardenas.
Ganda, no? Hindi masamang buksingero to, ha?
Definitely.
Alam mo naman dalawang bayang palaban, no? Mexico at Pilipinas. Halos pareho ang kwento. Ayan na, naipit sa kanto sa Cardenas. Tinatandaan sa katawan. Ito na, medyo wild. Ayun! Big shot that time! But Cardenas still standing strong. Peñalosa misses.
Doon mo malalaman na praktisado rin talaga. These are heavy punches that Cardenas is absorbing right now.
Maganda conditioning niya, no? Kasi ito, yung iba dyan, titiklop, eh. Now, you can sense the confidence of Peñalosa growing with every passing shot that he's been making so far.
Ito, mental battle pinapairal ni Cardenas. Umiiling siya sa lahat ng suntok. Itong si Dave Peñalosa says, hindi mo ko nasasaktan.
But that's a bad miss. Big electric fan shot there. Actually, hindi nga electric fan yun. Pamaypay yun.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Peñalosa trying to get Cardenas on the ropes. Time down to 44 seconds here in the third. That hand is busy. He has him in the corner. Moves him to the middle. Peñalosa trying to attack seriously. Missed barely there. Cardenas answering back. Body shot up low.
Golpe bajo. Mas arriba. Okay? Mas arriba. Okay na ka? Back.
Bisaya at saka Castilla, no? How many times will you see that combination?
Only here. And only with that Atty. Tandrex Abdasa.
Oh. Yan, Facebook friend ko yan. Masipag mangiliti yan. Such a delightful well-rounded man, actually. We'll take a break. Power punch ng ating round, hatid sa inyo ng Smart. Boom! That is a huge right hook. Ang maganda kay Peñalosa is both hands are at work, Carlo.
Yep, but one thing that he needs to be careful of is that paminsan, nawawalan siya ng balanse. Pag sumusugod siya paharap, he might get caught with a big counter from Marcos Cardenas. But so far, so good for Dave Peñalosa.
Welcome to the fourth round, brought to you by Smart.
Second go!
Dandrax Dasan yelling at the seconds to get out of the way. And so far, based on Carlo Pamintuan's unofficial scorecard, he has given all the rounds so far to Peñalosa.
But not dominantly. Marcos Cardenas has landed his fair share of big punches.
Just to be fair, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, huh? So far, no knockdown so far.
Yes, mas marami lang talaga yung napapa-landing nitong si Dave Peñalosa. But he gets clocked with a right straight down the middle.
Down the middle, tumama sa kamay at sa glove, pero naalog sa lakas Pero unscathed pa rin yung Cardenas, malinis pa rin yung mukha niya. Peñalosa in a bit of trouble, but he counters quickly. And he's like a wounded tiger, attacking now the body. Nagising.
Kita mo yung tapang ng Peñalosa, absorb the best punch of the match so far mula kay Cardenas and came out swinging.
And Cardenas, longer. There's the first knockdown. Count is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He waited for the count of 8. And Peñalosa already jumping up and down.
Prowling like the hunter that he is going for the kill.
And we're down to 1 minute and 39. This crowd is roaring.
Another big left.
And Cardenas trying to counter, but he loses his balance. Peñalosa on the prowl here. 2 shots, 3 shots. Peñalosa hunting for a target here. Got one there in. He's got Cardenas in the corner, who wobbles and weaves out of it. The time is 1:06. Body shot. Napangat si Cardenas doon.
Still on wobbly legs itong si Cardenas.
He's up on the count of 8 for the second time.
Second knockdown.
Yeah, second knockdown. 2 of them here in this round. And Peñalosa hoping to end it here. Does he have enough time? He probably won't. Investment boxing May mga tira kasi si Peñalosa sa tagiliran The third. It's over. It is over.
Dave Peñalosa with the biggest guess of his career passes with flying colors.
And he becomes the new WBO Oriental Flyweight Champion. 3 knockdowns, in spectacular, stunning fashion.
Except he did it after getting clocked. He was on wobbly legs early in the round, but it woke him up, as you said.
Mr. Wadil Choi.
He had his best performance after being wobbled by his opponent. What an impressive performance for the hunter, Dave Peñalosa.
We're busy re-queuing everything here that we recorded so that you can enjoy the action one more time. The Peñalosas, of course, hugging. Ito yung matagal na kaibigan ni Jerry na Japanese. Yan, panahon pa ng 97 yan. Very close friend of Jerry. And very brave Mexican. took the fight very strongly against Peñalosa actually.
Had his moments in this matchup, but nung nasakta na siya here in this round, tapos binugbog pa sa katawan, that spelled the end of this performance.
At alam mo, nung niluwanan niya yung mouthpiece niya, may dugo na eh. There are the Peñalosas enjoying the moment. Ang dami nila, no? Biglang isang barangay.
Again, no doubt about it, Marcos Cardenas is the toughest opponent yet for Dave Peñalosa.
And check out the power punch of the round brought to you by Smart. Take us through this, Carlo.
Yun talaga eh. He hooked him with the right and then clocked him with a left straight down the middle for the first knockdown. Pangalawa naman, this was the second one. A body punch, a left sa gitna. And then this was the punch that finished off Cardenas. That wicked left right to the side of the Mexican sent him down, and Atty. Danrex Daptasan stepped in for the technical knockout win.
Let's go to Audrey atop the ring.
Time, 2 minutes 47 seconds in the fourth round. We have a winner by technical knockout, and you, WBO Oriental Featherweight Champion, Dave Peñalosa!